Hello. I don't know what that was. I'm being weird. So, more notes. Season 2. And yes, I'm recording this right after I just recorded the other one because that is how I roll. And it's also, I'd rather just have a stockpile of videos than have none at all. Because this will keep me going. um, so I probably won't. If you're watching this video and the last video, will probably be posted when I'm with my boyfriend. We'll see. I might set it up to where I have that happen, or I might probably just bring my laptop with me, and hopefully he can help me with some stuff. So, on to season 2. So, my little synopsis of, again, based on my memory. After a car crash, John sells his soul to Azazel to save Dean's life. Sam and Dean do everything they can to help prevent Sam from going dark side. Basically, that's. Also, we learn about, before I get into the key points, we learn about Sam's fear of clowns in this season. I love it. It made me laugh. It's bad. He's a grown man. He is 23, and he's scared of clowns. I like clowns, so I will make fun of him for that. So, as that again. So, John made a deal to ensure Dean that Dean was around. Can't remember. My own writing and my own notes are confusing. To ensure Dean was around to watch out for Sam, as well as to ask Dean to protect Sam, and if he can't, to kill him. Sam and Dean meet an old friend of John's and her little ragtag team. Yes, I will talk about them in a minute. Sam and Dean learn that Sam they officially learned that Sam is has psychic powers. I know there's other key points throughout the season that I'm not can't remember. So I literally just skipped from the beginning to the end for key details because there's other ones in there. Sam is kidnapped by Azazel and is forced to kill other kids with powers. Sam. I'm laughing at myself because I still cannot remember his name. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on. Sorry, I had to look up a character's name because I didn't want to just refer to him as a character and we'll always know him as. So, Sam is found by Dean and Bobby, but before Dean could get to him, and as I wrote on here was Hardison, stabs him because I cannot remember that character's name because I grew up watching Leverage. So in my head, Jake Talley, which is the character's name from Supernatural, or the actor who is Aldous Hodge, which I will show you guys a quick picture of just because it's faster to do it from it's my work phone. So this was Hardison, the Alec Hardison from Leverage. So every time I see him on screen when he's not in Leverage, I just say, "Damn it, Hardison," just because I've watched too much Leverage. But I'll watch it later too, probably. Dean makes a deal with the Crossroads Demon in which he gets a year. Like his dad, who dies immediately after Sam was saved, Dean gets 1 year. Doesn't get the 10, he gets the 1 year to be with Sam. Dean kills Azazel. So. Oh, also Ash dies. The Roadhouse gets burned down, and Ash is killed. Thought I'd throw that in there now just because I remember that happened in season 2. Was it season 2? I think it was. So, characters, Sam and Dean, we already know them from the last video. Then we got Bobby, our favorite idiot-loving man, because who doesn't love Jim Beaver? I follow his daughter on TikTok, and oh my god, anytime he's on there, that was funny. Bobby is their surrogate father. He is their dad. I don't care what people say. Bobby is their dad. I love Bobby. His ending made me sad. Like, his overall ending made me sad. But, I do love Bobby. Bobby was a good character. Then we have Ellen, the old friend of John's, whose husband died because of John. She runs the Roadhouse, which is a tavern, one of the two, that's usually occupied by hunters. So she knows the lifestyle, and she hunts occasionally. Then you have her daughter, Jo, kind of has a thing with Dean a little bit. Dean's just a dork. She wants to be a hunter like her dad. Then she finds out what actually happened to her dad, and she hates Dean and Sam for a bit. And John. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought she was John's daughter. Because that tracked more in my head. So it was weird. I don't know why. But anyway, that's what I thought it was. Like, why Ellen didn't like John. It's because Joe was her kid. His kid. I was wrong. Then you have Ash, our favorite mullet having tech lover. I also follow him on TikTok. He's funny. As I grew up watching, yeah, he's a good kid. He was a good kid. You have Azazel again, as we discussed in the last video. And then here's one I have as a technicality, as a key character, is Gordon, the vampire hunter Gordon. Because technically, he is a key character. He kidnapped Sam to try to kill him. Because he thought that Sam was evil. So, technically, key point to the plot. Anyway. Then we have all the psychic kids. You have the kid who was making, I don't remember his name. But he was making that one guy, just watch gay porn all the time. I approve of that. That's, nice. It's, You have Jake Talley, or as I'm going to continuously call him, Hardison. Because I think I remember watching that episode where he stabs Sam in the back. Quite literally. And just looking at that, watching it, I think I was watching by myself, and I vaguely remember hearing myself say, "Damn it, Hardison!" And I was just like, "Come on, what you gotta do that?" But yeah, and then we have another technicality one, mostly just because I wanted to put him in now because I love him. It's Gabriel. It's the trickster. What's funny is I was actually looking at the fandom wiki for Supernatural. They have Richard Speight credited as Gabriel for the season. He is not known as Gabriel until season 5. 5, yes. Which I find interesting because he's an archangel of the Lord. We all know this. But because he doesn't straight out say that, he doesn't tell the boys that, the boys and Bobby know him as a trickster, and honestly, who doesn't love Gabe? I just remembered a bad joke I think I made in attempting to record these videos. I don't remember if I actually said it in one of the videos I posted. Frick, what season is it? I think it's season 14. 13 or 14, I can't remember. When they're going to try to go to the apocalypse world to try to save Jack and Mary, and Gabe and rolls in, Cass falls into trees, so his back is like this, and Gabe comes rolling and his face lands in Cass's crotch. I remember watching that episode and my brain saying "Dick on Dick" the entire time. It always made me laugh. But I'll probably bring that up again when I do whatever season that was. So this is actually, wow, I like how the first video was longer. Probably because I was going more in depth about the characters and their arcs and stuff. But yeah, so I do want to hear your guys' opinion about the Gordon thing. Would you consider Gordon in season 2 to be a key character? I know I'm also missing key points in a lot of especially for that season. Because also Dean's also trying to fix the Impala for the majority of that season. I want to say the first half because baby got totaled and poor baby. But yeah, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else from season 2. Did season 2 happen? Sorry. Jared and Jensen were on a panel, and they were asked a question. I don't remember what the question was, and so they decided to say each season, and then say what the first thing that popped in their head was with that season. And they forgot about season 2. Season 2 was weird because it's Psychic Kids. It's all that. Season 2 is the Psychic Kids. Season 1 is John. Season 2 is Psychic. Season 3, Ruby. Ruby? No. Season 3 is Dean Goes to Hell. Season 4 is Ruby. Season 5 is Lucy. Season 6 is Sola Sam, as we all remember and love. And stuff like that. So they were just doing stuff like that. Honestly, I don't remember if that's what they said. I just remember them not remembering what happened in season 2. And pretty saying, did season 2 happen? So, there's nothing really else I can say about season 2. I guess it was because it's so unmemorable. Just a lot of key notes that I kind of quickly glanced over. Because there's not like a lot of like in depth to talk about there. So my question for season 2 is, what is the one thing you remember most from season 2? Like from either what I said or anything else that you just remember. Let me know in the comments. I actually really want to see what people remember and all that stuff. So, and I'm probably gonna record, because I have notes up to season 5, I think. No, oh yeah, I did season 5. Yeah, so I'm about to do I have to take notes for season 6 before I can make any more videos after season 5, so yeah. So what was your most memorable moment from season 2? And as always, laugh hard, run fast, be kind. This world needs to be kinder. And says the person going over Supernatural and laughing at stupid jokes. Anyway, so I can't read it. Run fast, laugh hard, be kind. Have a good day, guys. Love ya.